We're here for another unboxing. It's been a long time since we unboxed something. This is going to be another time. This is another time to open a box. Look at this. High definition Zim hand. There you go. I've got a very interesting thing, actually, that goes on with my hands, is that I have this, like, where are we? Yeah, I have, like, paired moles in the back of my hands. See that one? And that one. And they're, like, in the exact same spot. One's a little bit smaller than the other. This is, like, Zim constellations right here. But that's just the way that is. So, this is the box. It's got a recycle logo on it. And I've got a knife. He's got a knife! It's a dirty old knife. You can see that. Jeez, that's scummy as hell. So we're gonna... Oh, what the hell is on there? What the hell is that? Fucking hell, I can't even tell. Anyway, it's knife time. We are gonna open this. It's now been like 3 days of like continuous waiting. And you guys have been like wondering, what's he gonna unbox? Is this like, you know, incredibly worth the time that we waited? It's not. It was supposed to be something where I like slapped it up that night and then we were gonna unbox it, and it wasn't gonna be this whole like dry blood. Just a little bit, just a little. Sometimes it's needed, you know, so that's what we're gonna do. I want to see how a laser shows up now. Yeah, laser pointer's not that cool. It's kind of neat. And then we get the flashlight. Here's the box. This is great. So that's what we're gonna do. Tonight we're gonna unpackage this guy. Corner of box that you can't see. Let me zoom out here. That way you're able to actually see what's going on.
Says,
is that me?
Hello, Mr. Zim.
Oh, kitty! Okay, that's fine. That kitty's still there. Didn't know what was gonna happen there. Whoops. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, hello, evening. It's Friday and I'm done. But yeah, I accidentally fell asleep last time. So tonight we're gonna be doing this. This should be all right. We'll see how we go. Okay. So here we are. This is my little package that I have, and that's what we're gonna do. Belle has a long delay. Well, she always does it at the start, actually. So that's the thing. She is up and she's running, but she's, yeah. I fell asleep that night. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just lie down. I'll just like check a couple of Twitter messages, job done. I just like woke up at like 9:50, and I'm like, oh god, oh no, I missed my show. And I showed up, and there were 12 people waiting for this unboxing. Like it was like the thing that you wanted to wait for, which is crazy. Too small to be a PS5. No, you just prop it up on its side, and it's all good. Zim's little package is so cute. Thank you, Sedwick. Oh man, oh, feck you. What is lying in here is perhaps the most horrific thing that I've ever unboxed, and I will show you once I get to it. I gotta get the instructions up as well. This is so beta and so meta. That was supposed to be meta. It's so meta that I am worried that I'm gonna break my Rift with this. So before we get started, don't try this at home. This is a product that is not yet released, and we're gonna see if it works for me. I think I'm going to hate it, and it's from. I'm not going to tell you who it's from. You're going to have to just learn, okay, as we go. So anyway, the beginning of the title of this thing, I'm not telling you. The Resident Evil, yeah, I watched the entire PlayStation gig. I did, and we had fun. There were about 10 of us, I think, in Discord, just hanging out and talking through the whole thing. It was so exciting. It was fine. Like, a lot of people are harping on it. We knew there wasn't going to be VR. There really wasn't. The fact that they're pulling a Lucky's tail on Astrobot is kind of funny, and I don't know, I don't care. It's fine. The new equipment looks like meh. I think none of it looks amazing, but it looks fine. I don't think it's terrible. And yeah, what else can I say? That's probably about it. Now, this is it. This is the box. This is the box. Yeah. Oh, they're discontinuing the PSVR. It's supposed to be supporting. It's actually supposed to be supported, you know, for the next gen. So we'll see where that goes. This is the oldest fucking knife that I've got, I think. This is like so old. I've been unboxing stuff with this knife forever. It's just like an old crappy utility knife. And so we're going to go and use that on all parts of this thing. Piece by piece. The suspense is so real. I told you this was like rubbish. It's smaller than I expected. Yeah, most people were like, hey, usually when Zim unboxes something, it's big and bold and wonderful. Welcome, Adam. Welcome to Zim's amazing unboxing. Only GT7 and Horizon. So I liked GT7. I would love the lighting, and if we get VR support, then fantastic, you know. So that's the way it is. Let me just, okay. I don't know how much of this is, what's in there. Okay. So what is it? Let's have a look. Right. That is that. Any guesses? What is it, lads? What is this thing? That was exciting. That's the box almost done. I could cut the corners off and lie it flat and be all like fantastic. Can't wait to see this Game Gear Mini out of the box. It's bubble wrap. That's right. Good job. Factory Life. Extra points for you, sir. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Photo and Sedgwick each sharing half a point each. Silica packet. No, not quite. That is a little bit different. That is something else. Can anyone read that? What does that say? Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. These guys like sending me care packages, and thank you to the team for sending this. It's from the ProTube team. Can anyone guess what it is? I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to see it while it's a tube of lube. Could be that. Is it a drive containing the end of Kronos? Spec. It could be. I love how you always tune in for my unboxings, man. It's funny. This is actually not really ProTube kit, but it kind of is. It's confusing. This is going to be very confusing. Where are we now? Where are we? Where is the thing? Oh, I think I missed something that I'm going to have to go and get, but we'll see. Pistol. It's not a pistol, Watto. It isn't. I don't think you've ever seen this before. This is brand new. Let's have a look. What does that say? Hello, I'm Iger. All right. So, what have we got here? All right, we're going to show you. Let's just move this box to the side. And we're going to just take them out. Oh, you guys are starting to see what this is. I think, as I said, just like the Move controllers. You remember the Move controllers, Stu? I think I'm going to hate these. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Remember, I didn't get the index controllers. You know, I didn't get the index controllers. Does it go with the butt braider? Maybe it does. This is really interesting. Okay, so this is like, now I don't know, I haven't decided yet what they're going to go with, but this is for the Oculus Touch controls, and what it does, what it's supposed to do, we'll see how far we fare, is it, without damaging them, it is meant to convert the standard Oculus Touch controller into like a Valve Index type thing, where your hand goes around there and there's a strap going around the back of your hand. So that's actually what that is. Yeah, so we'll see. 1 second. Hand grips request. You got it. So it's called, give myself a booster seat here. It's called the ProStrap. Okay? You can see it there, a little bit more detail. So, and again, my camera and lighting is not fantastic, so don't expect much. But you see there's like this 3D printed like flange. It's like a funny looking flange. The thing is, the guys at ProTube were telling me about this, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Like I've turned down so many handy controllery things like this because I'm just nervous they're gonna feck up my stuff. So we'll see. This is literally, so that's the kind of idea, is that it goes in there. But it's all working with like the battery door and stuff like that inside, you know what I mean? So this is going to be dodgy as hell, and I wanted to share my pain and anguish with you as I assembled this thing. So you're unboxing more strap-ons. ProStrap. Yeah, ProStrap. Pro strap-on. Yeah, that's it. We're going to get our VR-ness on. So I've got some guides here, some controls or some instructions on the side that I'm supposed to be following. So actually what I'm going to do is, I don't know if he cares if I show. I don't think so. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so I'm going to show this off as I see it. Give me a second and I will add that. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. That's not it. Feck. Why can't I display capture my other display? That doesn't make any sense. Like that. Are you able to see that? I guess you shouldn't. I can't tell. Are you seeing the display capture when I do that? You're not meant to, but I think you do. Pardon me. Okay. This should do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Right. Bless you, Zoop. Nope. Okay, good. I can't see it. All right. Well, I'm going to show you the instructions over here as we go. All right. This should work. Okay. Okay, so now you get to see what I get to see in the instructions. I'm going to take the glasses off because I don't need them anymore. They're feckin' annoying and reflective. So, that's it. Welcome to Zim's VR strap-on night. This is a Conch Horn, which I got in the Caribbean. That's what that is. See, what they do is they use like paste and they close it off. Because what used to happen was, this used to be a beautiful walking, like, you know, crab thing, conch, and had a big muscle. It looks like a big tongue that comes out. And what happens is the octopus comes along and it bashes the feck out of the shell right here, the weak spot, and then it sucks the tongue out and it eats it with its beak, because octopuses are nasty seabirds, yo. And then what they do is they cut the top off here, and you actually get this beautiful, like, you know, thing that you can use. It's very loud. I mean, I could show you, but it'd probably wake everybody up. No, okay, not right now. Maybe a bit later. Okay, so that was just conch shell for size. I didn't have any bananas. All right, sorry about, thanks. Do it. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. It is so loud. I'm not joking. It's louder than any trumpet you've ever had. Robin, we started without you, yes, but we didn't get any far. Don't worry, strap-ons are still here for you. So, so we've got these little attachment pieces, right? And so the whole concept is that you're able to just have these attached to your hands, which will work really well, not only with the ProTube, but just generally as like a controller strap-on unit. And then these are all 3D printed. They're actually beautiful. The finish that they've got on these now is like so fine. Like you don't even see the manufacturing lines anymore like you did before. I mean, you see very barely. Their print jobs are great. And then they've got this like grippy rubber stuff. They've got an amazing 3D print factory, to be honest. And I love that in the base of it, if you've got multiple of these, you can see there. See, it says Quest version 1.1. So this is for the Quest. Now, I'm debating, and I will take your inputs, folks, whether or not we should do this. Yeah. Let me just bring myself up here a little bit, like that. Okay. That's better. That's a little better. Okay, so I don't know if we should.
Zoidberg says, money shot.
Is that injection molded? What, this base one? No, I don't think it's injection molded. No, it's 3D printed, the whole thing. It's crazy though. It's beautiful. It's lovely. But you can see it. Money Shot. I'd love to run Money Shot. That's a great song. Okay, so this is ProStrap. All right, let's try and get this thing installed. Yeah. All right. So this is the painful process to put the ProStrap on your controller. Now, do I use my Rift S controllers, or do I use my Quest controllers. Or like if I feck up, it's gonna put a little bit of pressure in funny places. So if I feck up a controller, do I want it to be the Quest or do I want it to be the Rift S? Well, they're designed for the Quest, so oh god, I really don't like this idea. But we're gonna go ahead and they're the same, yeah, but you know. All right, Quest it is. So we'll leave the Quest there so you get a flavor of what it's for. There's the old Quest controllers. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, but did anyone else catch the whole PlayStation gig? I mean, there's not much to talk about PlayStation-wise, yeah? There really isn't. Oh, I'm almost gonna throw the controllers at myself. But yeah, thanks for coming and watching this silly thing. And then I'm gonna play something after it. You know, like you're gonna be like, Zim, go do this, and I'm gonna do that. So I guess we're gonna be playing Quest tonight. I'll just leave that there, and then we'll just assemble here. So we have to first remove your battery cover. So we're gonna do one each. It goes left-handed first, because lefties rule. Just kidding. Okay. Not too much human grossness on the inside of that. And what are we supposed to do? What's the next thing? Remove your battery cover. The strap and cup combo look like this. There is a 2 gel pad on the flex part. Peel the protective layer off. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if that's like big enough for you guys. Looks like it could be better. Let's see what I can do. See what I can do. Uh-oh. There we go. Just gonna see if I can maybe it's a bigger picture better. I can't tell. Yeah. All right, we'll leave it like that. Okay. So, so peel the protective layer off. So this is what, the left one? Well, let's first check before we do anything funny. Let's just go ahead and put this together. I'd love to have some music here. I probably should do. Is that it? That looks right. Is that left? It doesn't actually say left or right. It's funny. Oh, it does. There it is. It says left right there. Left. Okay. So that'll be the left one. I'm going to take that battery door off. And then peel the protective layer off. And it says, place the flex part inside your battery cover. The gel pads are there to help place the battery's cover with the attachment in it. Those pads don't do any mechanical job, a part to help the user when they place back the cover. What? All right, that's the left side one, and it's supposed to be, how the heck does it go? That? I've got no idea, man. How the feck is this supposed to go? Like that? Like that? That? The notch is there, so, but that's gonna overlap. What the hell? Am I missing something? Is it the actual battery door cover? Oh, it's the door cover. It's actually this bit. Oh, you're gonna cover up my little, see, I printed that QL thing on the cover. It goes in the cover. I know. Yeah, guys, sorry. All right, so that's that. It's good, looking good. Odd World would be what I look forward to if I played flat anymore. Yeah, the trouble is, I think Bull said it yesterday. It's like, it definitely, okay. So there you go. So that goes there, and then it doesn't, does it go flat? It's supposed to go in, and then this hangs like this. So the sticky bits, I suppose, are gonna be, all right, that's pretty well printed anyway. I just don't know if that's supposed to be flat up the top. I kind of feel like it is. like that. And then, okay, so I think we've got the idea anyway. That's not too bad. Zim, if you looked at the pictures, you'd have seen it was the cover. Yeah, I am looking at the pictures, but I'm distracted a little bit. Okay, so these little bits, I suppose I'm supposed to take them off. Make sure the holes are at the good place. Make sure the holes are in the right place. All right, so it says the gel pads that help place back the battery cover with the attachment in it. Those pads don't do any mechanical job apart from help the user to place back the cover. So, okay. Well, let's go ahead and, so it just means it makes it easier to actually put that in. Right, so we're gonna take the little strippy bits off. And again, the whole purpose of me doing this is to show you how easy or relatively difficult this process is, so that you can go, oh, well, that's something I need, and that's something I want. Or, oh my God, Zim can't even do it. No way in hell I can do it, because Zim's a genius. Yeah. All right, let's see here now. Absolute genius. Come on. All right, let's see. It looks, I don't even know where the sticky bits were. I am just now, make sure, what did they say? Make sure it's well positioned. I mean, it looks like that'll work. It's funny because this flange looks quite strong. At the same time, as I said before, I'm nervous as hell about this actually functioning well. Do you guys use controllers like controller pads, anything that you add onto your Quest or Rift S controllers? I'm really curious. Because I, to date, have, like, there's been so many manufacturers and stuff, like, reach out, probably 15 or 20, who've been like, hey, try our gear, try our zip line, try this, try that. I'm like, just no. Like, I never say yes. And then ProTube reached out, and I was like, all right, I'll try it. I love the ForceTube, you know, so I was like, I'll give this a shot. But really, the index controller is like, has this, you know, hand grip configuration, and I was always like, no, not my thing, don't like it, blah blah blah. But then of course, as Stuart knows, things like the Move controller, the Vive ones, like all these controllers that I used to hate, like now I really like it. Evening, how's it going, Revivalizer? Hey, how's it going? You don't, Robin, but I tried the Mammoth and AMVR grips. I didn't care for them. My hands are picky. Yeah, see, my hands are picky as hell. Okay, so that looks like that's done. All right, then place back the cover. This is the part where I'm just like nervous. You know, I'm like, things are gonna go terribly wrong here. I just get that feeling. So let's go back. Boop, like that. Place back the cover. Okay, try this now. Ugh. Just doesn't feel happy, you know? Is it working? It's like... Anyone ever watched Contact? You know that bit in Contact where the chair is like vibrating like feck because it's like, it wasn't made for this? That's where I am right now. Place the cover back. Okay. So it's snapped shut and it's a clean line. I was really nervous that that was just going to affect with my controller, but actually it is a clean line. There is no forceful push, which is exactly what I was worried about. None of that. You'll notice I don't use the little doohickey strap, so that's already off. And then the actual controller where it's hanging off of the door here. They must have really been playing around with this. It actually looks pretty okay. That's actually not bad at all. It's pretty, so it's just hanging there, but it's got this like flange thing that's there, and that's not bad. So far, it looks good. The cover tends to not stay in place at this stage. It's normal, just make sure it's in place. Then secure the whole thing by placing the controller in the cup. Like that. Oh, it's all starting to come together. See, this is the part where it starts to look pretty good. Okay, so then we just give it a little bit of a shimmy. Jam it in there, Jimmy. Yeah, how's it going, Adam? Yeah, Zim says he hates it and he's never gonna get it. that translates to he's going to get it and he will fall in love with it. Okay. All right, so that's the kind of, I can move it down on my hand, and then I think we just adjust the straps. We'll say the cover tends to not stay in place. It's normal. Just make sure it's in place, then secure the whole thing by placing the controller in the cup and push this like this to get it to lock down. Push like this to get it to lock down. Like that. So I'll do that and that and see, I think mine locked. Mine locked. It clicked or whatever, and it's actually totally fine now. So that's a pretty nice looking little combination. And actually before, I've used this as like a hand extender. It makes the touch controller a little bit more like balanced and a little bit more comfortable. So I've done that before anyway. I just like keeping these like the butts of the attachment with the mag cup additions. Now that's specifically for the ForceTube, but actually without it's pretty good as well. So far, happy with how this looks in the hand. The back of this, I'm a little bit nervous as a cat guy that maybe that would like attract like fuzz and stuff or whatever. Doesn't make a lot of sound. It's not like a terrible Velcro pad. That's the loop side, I think, of the Velcro. And then that's the hook side. Okay, so the hook side's on that side. Right. It says those look better than the thinner strapped ones, dude. That covers all your knuckles, right? Yeah. So that's working. I need to tighten it a little bit, but what does he say? Place your hand at the most comfortable pose, then use the Velcro to set the tightness. Okay. So firstly, my hand is like, yeah, that's okay. And then he's saying, just tighten it up if you want. Like it's pretty much on there. I mean, I'm not, probably get that to, okay. The thing I don't like about Velcro is it makes that like crunchy noise that like kids walking around in diapers have, you know, it's like that, you know, sometimes. This seems okay. Okay. That pad is nice. That looks like that would breathe actually, if you sweat it into it. The backside isn't the same. All right, so that's one. And then you guys have a think about what you want me to play or do this way. Not Beat Saber. And we'll do that. Let's see, what else have we got? Do the same for the right controller. Okay. So it says do the same as the right controller. Okay, so we're gonna go back and just do the same deal. Now that we know what we're doing, this should be pretty quick. So although it looks messy and I was worried it was gonna be like really involved, that's actually pretty simple. Once you kind of, I think an instructional video would probably do best for me if that was the case. That seems pretty straightforward. So we're just gonna do the other side now. So it's basically whack this on, take the two little beady strips off, make sure everything can fit okay. And like it all lines up, like it's the way it's printed, it just lines up pretty easy. Like I think this is pretty, it seems pretty idiot proof right now. Okay, which is good. You need to try a game where you throw things to test them. Oh God, yes, that's true. I'm gonna end up shattering a monitor or something, aren't I? Okay, so what do you think? Grenades, what do we got? Oh, I could do grenades. I could do contractors or something like that and just chuck some grenades and see how that, because that's very ProTube-y. I think that makes sense. That seems like a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that in. Again, making sure it's like nicely lined up before we press down. Same thing here. But yeah, so far it does seem to be pretty decent in terms of the way it fits. Like it fits like bang on the line. Both times they were just like, any 3D printed stuff I'm always like, nah, you know. Contractors stand out. Remember, we're thinking here, lads, Quest stuff, yeah? So Standout I don't think is a Quest game. I mean, I could virtual desktop it, but it's a little bit more complicated for me to show you the game. So we'll do that in a second here. Thanks for checking this out. I know I don't have any background music or anything like that, but hey, you can run background music just as much as I can. And you probably prefer your own. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and then we're just gonna do the same job, which is basically insert, stiffen, tighten, or whatever, and it's not too bad. So actually, although you're like, the benefit of this is that like there's not much engagement with the controller itself. I'm curious, Robin, is this how it worked for you when you had the other types, like the Mammoth grips and stuff, or is the other stuff just like wrapping the actual Quest controller? Because that's what I've seen, is it tends to be a little bit like wrap the controller in plastic, and so it makes the controllers quite fat, whereas this is like leaving the construct of the original controller pretty much, you know, untouched, and then it's, you know, bang, 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 boom. So this is quite sleek, you know, compared to what I've seen of the other stuff. Yeah. Play the Jeff level via virtual desktop again, so you can properly throw the vodka bottles. I haven't actually played Half-Life Alyx again since, let's see here now. That seems good. I'm always worried like putting too much pressure on the ring here, because you see those pictures of people with like broken rings and stuff. And then once you're in here, now the shipping tension that they shipped at was kind of perfect. It's, you can see it's just like, it's, you know, it's, that's the kind of default strappage. So it's like, it could use a little strap down, but only about half of that tension you want to take away. And it really just means bringing these two together for my size hands, which I would say are normal, you know, like nerdy white male hands. Now the part that, like the tension part that the index controllers have a problem with, in my opinion, is this bit. Like it wraps around the bottom here and it pulls on this part of your hand, which is really uncomfortable. This is giving me zero pressure on that part. But the index controllers, I really didn't like that feeling. So this looks pretty easy. Now, see, like having to, you don't want to break your ring with your strap-ons. Nice one, Rob. So like, again, that's pretty decent for just as it is. Now, will I end up using these? I don't know. In other words, will it be my preferred go-to thing? Only thing that I can say right now is I wonder if, well, I don't even wonder. There's no way that's fitting in the standard case, like, because there's the, you know, the bits at the bottom. Let's see. Let's test it just to be sure. Always got to test it. So, where's my cables? Okay. Bunch of hair in there. Lovely. Right. Yeah, this is clearly not going to work, right? Actually, maybe. Is it going to work? If that fits, like even dodgily. I love that word. Let's see. Can it fit even dodgily in the official Quest case? That would be really cool. Yeah, test. How's it going? Have you been raiding your local pub for beer mats? Yes, it is a beer mat. How did you know? There was a buddy of mine, Woody, who gave that to me, and we use it as a game mat for various types of gaming. Oh, but this is good. This is worth knowing. So see, you just put one in there. Will it fit? Will it blend? And if it fits,
GT
then that's
says,
good.
Hi Zim, what was in this mystery box?
Double GT. It is these controllers that, will this fit? Oh, it's a barely fit. Like, oh, I don't think that's gonna fit. Oh, I don't think that's gonna fit. Let's see. Can I do it a different way? Can we crisscross this way and still fit it? Like that? Will it? Does it blend? I'm a bit worried. It's a bit firm. Let's see. Will it work? It's a fight. Like, it's like the ring is fighting me in the case. Maybe there's a way I can do this. If we, I'm just seeing if it's possible. It's kind of looking like it's not gonna do it. Oh, hang on. Let's be smart here now. So these are allowed to come off. So let's delink them first. So without taking them apart, and just kind of doing that, will that allow us to fit them in the official box? Because again, if you travel a lot or whatever, like that is really important. Being able to snuggle these little muggles in. Now, am I happy putting those near the lenses? I probably would want something to protect it. I'm just gonna put my favorite little eraser thing in there. Screen protector, I'm gonna call it that. And then this guy in here. This is feckin' dodgy, lads. I'm just trying to figure it out, because like once you figure it out, then it shouldn't be so awkward. And if it works, then it'll be good. Yeah. Wait for the cracking noise. Oh, don't you do that. Don't. Why would you say that? All right, let's see. Come on. I'm just seeing if, like, can I get it to nestle into those little holes? Because if I can, then you save lots of space. This can go in there. Oh, it's looking like it's possible. I'm feeling good. Again, you want to protect your lenses, so put something in there. I've found the perfect little block is like one of those things that it's an eraser brick that you rub down a whiteboard with. So look, that's worked. Yeah. See that? And there's no pressure. This is going to fit. Now it's a little bit heavier than it was, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. So that actually works. So you can, even in a travel case, you can see I've got some, what is that, blue tack or something there? Lovely. I'll have to fix that later. But that's the official Oculus travel case, and I really like this case. I've traveled with it. I brought my Quest to California with it. It's very robust, but it's still kind of like tiny bit soft. I don't know if you can call it soft, but it's not like a hard plastic case. It's like the covering of the outside of a lot of the Quest products. Only thing I don't like about it is anything sticky at all gets on it, and then it just, you know, it's just there. How do you clean that off? I don't know. But and on camera, it looks terrible. Look at that. On camera, it looks terrible. To my eye, it looks fine. But on camera, it looks like it's covered in mold. So, strong magnet near a screen. That's a good point. That is definitely a good point. Maybe that's a problem that I did not think about. More like the strong magnet near the storage device, you know, because you could end up wiping it and bricking your Quest as a result. So maybe that's not a good idea. So the combination there, as you can see, is I've just got this brick in there. That was like the separator. Now, that's pretty far distance, even for a strong magnet. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We can hope SSDs aren't magnetic. Yeah. So, that combination seems okay if I didn't just brick it. And then you can just whip these things back together. It's a quick push, and you're good to go. You know? Again, just showing you kind of what that looks like in there. See that flange? So that works pretty well. Yeah, that's it. And then let's go ahead and try some games on it. So there you go. Thank you, ProTube, for giving me the ProStrap. ProStrap for the strap-on games. I love the strap-on games. Okay, go ahead and... All right, so that's all set, I think. Nestles nice in the hand. Doesn't feel too awkward. Let's go ahead and do that then. Now the question is, what do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna try the grenades, and I think the grenades is a good idea. Is the point of this where you actually leave go of the controllers to throw objects? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can. You know. I think the point is just that you're able to not be holding on to them the whole time. You can just you're just free. You know, free hand. Not holding onto the controller. That's the whole point. Yeah. Not gonna miss this then? I'm gonna strap him down proper. Okay, Martin? Don't you lose faith in me, bro. Don't you lose faith in me. It's fine. we're gonna be just dandy. All right, I'm gonna get my proper microphone and stuff set up. Obviously, that's unboxed, so we're sorted. And I am gonna microphone, room cam, sort my chair out, and then all that. So take 2-minute break while using the ForceTube. I will try it, Eileen, as well, for sure. So it could be the new light bulb smashing moment. It's possible. It is possible. All right, let me sort myself out here. Just give me a jiffy, and I'll be back with you momentarily. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna put you onto a lovely screen, nice and relaxing. Just feel the tranquil waves washing over you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, epileptic seizure. Yeah, that was me the whole time. All right, that seems pretty good. You have to stay on that screen. Maybe I should change it. Seems a bit rough on the eyes. How do you like that? Is that your kind of thing? Did it feel good? No one's talking. That's not good. I think I killed them. Shit. All right, back into GIF. Hello? All right, that's good. That's us mic'd up anyway. That's good, that's good. I'm not sure if that's a little bit too loud here. Don't worry, I'll be checking that off in a second. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Alex, so good. Cool, cool, cool. I think I'm gonna throw up. Hey, you're gonna make it. I promise. You're all gonna make it. Well, maybe one of you has to die. Otherwise, it's just not fun, right? Someone's got to not make it. Who's that going to be? Go on. Decide amongst yourselves who is the weakest link. One of you is the weakest link. Okay. Let's make a, I'm going to make a happy background for us. Happy background. Happy background. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yep. There we go. Okay, a little bit better. Hey everybody. Yay. Excellent. All right. Well, this is going to go away now. Don't need this no more. So that's good. Oh shit, that camera's hot. Pew. That thing is raging hot. Bloody hell. All right, cool. So we are almost there. So I'm going to be questing with you fellas and ladies in just a minute. So we've set up our pro straps. Not sure how easy it is to, like, can I just...
and you're like, that's it, we're good, all good. And then we're gonna have to try something with that. Now there's no chat. Chat go. Hey chat, come back. There we go. Bet he's naked, waist down. Yeah, that's it. Naked, waist down. Hey, Zoe. I know you like this, but guess what? I just de-haired this, and you're very hairy. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Okay. Bear with me a second, everybody, while I just roll my mat and stick it in the corner so the cat doesn't go after it, because she likes that kind of stuff. And then we're going to see if these controllers do any justice. Now, a few things I got to do. I'm going to have to just sync up my Quest audio and stuff. So again, entertain yourselves just for a moment while we're getting ready. Where did my headphones go? I have to say, if you're looking for headphones that go really well with the Quest, I mean really well, the Sennheiser BT, was it 440 BTs? They're fucking great. They're really, really good. These are the ones with the silver sides. They're not quite as good, but they're pretty good. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do some, I think we're going to do some Contractors just to try it. Maybe some other stuff. Maybe hand demos even. I think hand demos would be good for something like this. Is what I'm thinking right now. I don't know why my head's getting cut off. One second. Maybe I'm at the limit. I'm at the limit. No. Huh. Nope. Not at the limit. Bizarre. Okay. So now, Cat, how you doing? Okay. As I said, this is just like a peaceful stream. Just hanging out, assembling things that I think are going to break my stuff and playing with them. And actually, so far, it's been pretty good. I could have probably thought that I was going to be using the Quest and sorted this all out, but I didn't, honestly. I didn't know which one I was going to go for. You all kind of convinced me into it, so that's what we're using. And then we're going to give it a shot. As I said, just always nervous, like consistently, persistently nervous about using that at all. I'm missing an audio cable here somewhere. There we go. That's the guy. Thank you. So the way I work it, a lot of people have asked me actually about the Quest. Zimmer, good afternoon. I thought you were about to sing a song there. How's it going, Doc? Nice seeing you in Discord, by the way, Dark. Nice for joining us. Thanks for joining us. For those who aren't already in Discord, we've got a very friendly, lightweight Discord. Not one of these, like, someone said it to me recently. Like, Zim, nice thing about your Discord, it's not like gazillion people. And I would agree. It is nice having just like a group of people who are close-knit, teetering on the edge of a volcano. Maybe they're going to fall in. Who's going to fall in next? Yeah, so that's good fun. Okay, let me do a couple of changes here. Hello, Cat. Might try Rec Room, actually, with this in a second. That sounds good as well. Yeah. And then we're gonna try this out. Now, what does that scene look like? Oh shit! It's me twice. Okay, so this is the controller thing that we just installed, which is like, I'm definitely gonna need to strap that down more than it is, just because I'm a nervous Nelly. Can I do it like that? Okay, not bad. Like, again, as I look at this as like, if this is a product that I bought, I think that the Velcro would eventually maybe need replacing. But you need to get a lot of wear out of it first, I think. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. I mean, so far, like it's not falling off my hand. Okay, now it's loose. There we go. Better. Any idea on the ProStrap price? Do not know. Do not know. I will have to ask about that. That is not a question that I asked. Yep. I guess I will have to do something about that. And then we'll figure it out, you know. So in a moment here, we are going to sort ourselves. This is the magic red cable. Brings all the magic. It's like the magic sauce. Nice seeing everybody here, though. You guys are all like very dedicated. You all come along and you're like, yo, Zim, what's up? I'm like, why are you watching me? I'm not doing anything interesting. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here waiting for a love letter. All right, let's see here. I'm just changing my wireless. This is like my Quest setup when not done pre-stream. Go bowling, I'll join. All right, Watto. Bowling. Yeah, see if we can throw the controller at my screen, huh? So what I'm doing is I'm disabling my 2.4 gigahertz network because that's like an important thing. Yeah. So yes, the Pro Strap-on. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, the Pro Strap-on. So I change that because if I don't change that, what ends up happening is all kinds of nasty things. Okay. So there we are. Oh, okay. Bart just joined Discord. Very nice. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get this all linked up. It's ready. Bum, 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 bum. If you want to know how I do my Quest stuff, by the way, it's easy. Just go to zimtalk5.com/VR. There's a guide there, and I hope in future to finish off the other guides, of which there's like 30. All right. So we'll see. Okay. Okay. Is that working? Cat, stay off. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? What is going on? I don't see it. Where'd he go? Feckity feck. Oh, it's probably not on. Hang on. It's there. It wants me to create a guardian. Of course you do. Okay, 1 second. Okay, that's kind of awkward. Just because you got to get it on your hand or whatever. I definitely tightened it up too much because I was like nervous. Hang on, I'm going to sort my boundaries out and then we can... Who else fakes their boundaries? I swear. I definitely do. Okay. Is that done? Thing is, sometimes if it's not on, then it doesn't work. Okay, is that connected? That's connected. Click that in. Sort ourselves out. Be right back. Cool, cool. That reminds me, I got to make sure the powers that be got their janky controllers back. What happened to your controllers? It's not actually often that I hear about controller problems with Quest. I hear it a lot about others, and I'm just like kind of curious. What is the problem that you had? Yeah, because to kind of look out for myself, you know, like, well, mine never, because I've got 2 sets and they've always been good. They've always been good. Whereas my like Vive ones, feck those things, man. Like, and controllers matter so much, you know. I'm putting this on. This is for comfort. This is like my biggest. This is my biggest comfort tip. Take the pressure and the contact, the slippery contact off your forehead, and yeah, like you're in business. Okay, one more thing. You're probably going to hear a whining sound for a little bit here. Maybe. While I get all the audio in and we're jacked up. So, I was thinking of bringing Torture back to the stream. I mean, I'm curious what you all want, but at the same time, I kind of feel like the default is love to torture somebody, you know? So maybe it's pretty straightforward that it's like, of course we want to torture you, Zim, but maybe not. I don't want to assume. There we are. That's a feckin' colorful background. Do we really want it to be that colorful? I'm going to change that background. Let's go to Flyboy. Maybe like that. Yeah, good. That'll do it. If I tried to scroll up or down on the store or anywhere, it would end up moving on its own. Oh, so you had a sentient controller problem. That's not nice. That's fun. And it would just buy stuff. It would buy random things at night. Man, it was like buying VR Kanojo and stuff, and that wasn't me. I don't know who that was. I mean, my cousin was visiting, but it wasn't me. So I figured my controller was broken. I mean, good old Billy Bob. Wait, we get to torture you more? Where do I sign up? Controller drift is like, yeah, not one of the fun things. All right, 10 o'clock. Wow, we just completed a Zim unboxing in less than an hour. Shit, guys, I'm a pro now. All right. Now, do I hear anything? Volume raised above recommended level? You fucking kidding me? Volume raised above recommended level. That's cute. That's very cute. It's like, all right. Let's see if that works now. Put that. Took that down my pants. Tetris is amazing, man. Tetris is like one of the best Quest games right now. It's so good. All right, so that must be the fire. And I'll just wipe the lenses real quick. Just make sure things are nice and happy in there. No sweaty brow. And then we're good. All right, time to test them. It is ProStrap testy time. Hey, Mr. T. So just to recap real quick for Mr. T's benefit only, we just unlocked, unboxed, and glocked and clocked and carried the schmuck for these, which is basically a ProTube VR Quest strap-on solution, which actually is, as you can see, pretty slim. It's nice and slim. It's not fat or anything. It uses the existing controller. It's got a little bit of a, how do I show this now? It's like a flange in here that goes under the battery door, and then you tighten it up with Velcro straps. It's called the ProStrap. So we're gonna go ahead and try that out. I'm gonna do Contractors to start with, and then I've been here a long time lurking. Oh, well, Mr. T, it's for the benefit of anyone else who wasn't here. So there you go. Now, one additional thing. For those who didn't realize, because I did a stream on it before, the ForceTube, or if you have a ProTube with mag cups, these things, they now, this will attach, right? Okay, that's handy. That's handy. So I don't have to hold it. It's just free form. And then if I want, you pull left or right, and you can take it off. So it's less, now I'll have to get comfortable with like holding it and not holding it, you know what I mean? But we'll see if that seems to work pretty well. Okay, now if you're wondering how to put these up, if you ever end up getting one, you just pull down on the, okay, here's the index problem. I want to hold it. Ow, the hell was that? What fell? I don't see anything that fell. What fell? Seriously. Oh, my mouse. Feck you, cat. Jesus. Knocking my mouse off? I was like, what did I touch? It wasn't me. It was the cat. I think it was the cat. If you guys can still see. All right. Let's see how that looks on together. And then we're going to get it going. Now, the cool thing is the ForceTube has now support, which is pretty neat. All right. Everything's been minimized because something happened. Bad things happened. Bell is working. Is she? I hope she's working. Is she working? Is she gone? Looks like she got closed. Hold on. It's one of those Friday night things, you know. The cat's sitting there with her tail wagging. She knows she did bad. Bell died. Try it again. Oh, damn.
Zimtalk5 says, no, I'm here gonna eat
right.
you.
So there's that. That's how it looks with the straps. That's not bad. Showing this equipment off sucks ass because no one else has it. No one else has the ForceTube. A, it's too expensive, or it's just expensive, period. And B, like, I feel terrible. No one gets to play with this. It's like, it sits in my room and then I get to play with it. And it's like, what? It's so cool. It belongs in an arcade. It doesn't belong in my room. It's a guilt. It's a technological guilt trip. And I've got a big fat cat sitting right here, just not doing jack. She's just like, look at this blonker of a cat. What are you doing? Zoe, look at her. She's a freaking chonky cat. Hey! Cat. Hey, Zoe. You all right? You want to play that game? I know you win it every time. Okay. Cool. You can always send it to me. I know, Watto. I've considered that option many a time. Okay. Shall we? I think everything's good. And we're ready to spin. I'm going to go ahead and use it without the ForceTube to start with. And then we'll do afterwards. Do some ForceTube stuff. Wow, those neodymium magnets or whatever, they're pretty good. See, this is the part that pisses me off. It's like just this, like just having to put the controller on is the part that I'm like, no, you know. And then if you have your hands kind of oddly, like I'm having to press instead of with the top of my finger, the Oculus home button, I'm having to press with the the dip in my thumb. Which is weird. Like I don't do that. So this is kind of, you have to learn new behaviors a little bit. It's like any controller. 11 tennis, table tennis would be good. Just like whacking balls or whatever. I'm not convinced. Yeah, I'm not convinced that this is a comfortable setting for me right now. I need to maybe adjust this a little bit. I've got it a little bit aggressively tight, I think, because I was worried it would come off. But then you're not able to like hold the grips and the triggers as well. Yeah, it's still fighting me a little bit in terms of where it's sitting, and I'm wondering if that's avoidable. Okay, so we're gonna try it anyway. Let's go ahead and try Contractors. I'll try it just naked. We'll do naked Contractors, and then we're gonna move on. He's gaming YouTube's algorithms by showing a cute cat. That's it. That's what I do. You've got a ForceTube, Island? Nice. Nice. Well, hey, this is something that you might be able to sort yourself with. So again, if you wanted to be able to like just grab and go, then this gives you an option. Now, all right, here I am. There's a grenade. Boom. Okay. That all seems pretty normal. All right, we're gonna try without anything else, just ow. Okay, there was the first problem. Ow, the base of these is quite, let me show you that. Base of these are quite like, see that? That's quite sharp. It's not going to cut you, but it was enough that when I jammed it into my finger on the opposing hand, you could actually pull back the cuticle and injure your nail that way, for sure. I could see myself accidentally doing that, because I'd be resting my hand there, you go and you pull a gun, and then you scrape it back. Ugh. Okay, so that's the first thing about it I don't like. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a match and go ahead and get in.
445 says that will be
okay.
painful.
So let's go ahead and settings. For those who haven't seen this already, you can actually get on Quest this game. You can download this and it's available. People can play it. You just side quest it. Well, it's not even side quest, actually. It's from their website, which is something like contractorsvr.com/blog or something like that. Let's go ahead and see what we got. And then we're going to go ahead and join a server and try it out. Crossplay beta. All right. Bingo, bingo, jingo, jango. Now, at the moment, I'm totally wireless, which is nice. Let's go ahead and deploy. Again, I'm kind of wanting to push the top bits of the controllers away from me. It does feel a little bit abnormal right now. Let's just see. I don't know if this is going to help me at all, the thing.
Zim, there is a spider on your head.
Maybe it will. Okay, so again, free firing feels a little bit odd. This guy next to me is clearly getting shot. Who's getting shot and from where? Who's there?
Martin Risby VR says, subscribe to Martin Risby VR.
That's one of the droppy ones. All right, so we do this time at a time. Subscribe to Martin Risby VR. Haha, fucking tool. Fucking tool. You can go subscribe to Martin. It's cool. He's a cool dude. I get it. Yeah, I didn't turn it on so I can't hear you. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Che c'è uno lì davanti alla porta. Mani tu?
Stuart445 says, Twitch rules.
All right. Playing Contractors without a stock feels like sick and wrong. So I'm just going to say it's sick and wrong. La 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 la. Oh! Death by bullets. Feels good. Twitch rules. You sick bastards. All right, so again, it's just hugging my hand that little bit too much, and I don't think it's the pressure. I'm wondering, like, I'm wondering if maybe, like, if Beat Saber would be a good application for this. It could be. Let's try a different loadout. Shotguns. Maybe that'll be it. Maybe it'll be the shotguns. Because we can go, you know? Oh, you gotta pull it. Yeah! So you're like, I'm trying to do it, but without holding the gun. Bloop. Bloop. It's all good. Put the green things. So yes. Works in contractors. We're going to move on in a second here, right? Hello. Come out. Show your pretty face. Oh! Oh, it hurts so much, mommy!
È che spara da lontano lui.
How dare you fuck with my people?
What UK says, throw a nade.
Okay.
Lasciamo stare il punto. Tanto non fa niente, quel punto è perso.
They keep getting the point. To see. Where is everybody? I need support. I need backup.
Stuart 445 says,
See how the Italians
next
like an
game
American
will be
voice.
Connaught.
Look at. Like that.
In alto ci sono le scale.
There's a party around here somewhere. I will find it. Come on, feckers.
E non mi si muove, ma io...
This guy's there. Definitely the gun, the pistol. Pistol's the worst part of it. Dance like a fairy! Like a fairy like you just don't carry! Come on! Anyway. Next game, Kronos? I don't think so. Beat Saber, you have no reason to let go of the controllers. Yeah, well, we'll think about some options. Let's get out of here. Why don't we try something else? I said I was going to try with the ForceTube, but that's boring. Oh, everything's kind of fecking up for a second. Quit app. Things are just like bollocking on me. Everything's bollocking up. Rec room? But what do you let go of your hand in rec room? And tracking not working. Use a controller! I'm using a fucking controller. They're tracked. You can see them. Milk the cow. Faster. Right. Why can't... What's wrong with me? Okay, here we are. Contractors. Quit. Better. Okay, try something else. I have a lot of apps.
Rob9x says, disc golf.
Let's see what's on here. I've installed a few things, but like Fruit Ninja? Is that a test? Try it. I'm happy to play whatever. You just tell me. Stick a tennis racket on them? Cute, Stu. Very cute. I see what you did there. He's talking about the time that I took the CV1 controllers and I taped a tennis racket to it. And I was doing overhead smashes in this room. And then I was like confident because I took the controllers off. And then I smashed my light bulb without the racket.
VR says,
how that happened, I don't know.
Something that involves leaving go of
I'm gonna
grip.
have controllers here. Fruit Ninja. you're still with me. Woo! I have... It's just like normal. Hi! It's just like normal when you have... Oh! What is that? Huh. Ha ha! I don't know what we're doing. Ho, ho. Yes! I have blades! I have blade master! Ho. This isn't so bad. 4 fruit cut! 3 fruit cut! Bring it! Oh no! Now there's 2! Shit! This is gonna get nasty. Okay. Huh. This is fun. I like these fruit bots. Fruit Ninja. Actually, I didn't like any of the other modes. This mode is good. Shit, 3rd bot. No! I thought you were supposed to bounce it. I guess I didn't bounce it. That was kind of fun. All right, so that's one option. Climbing game is good. What about Robo Recall? Robo Recall sounds good. But aren't you holding guns? Like, the whole point is, like, most of the time, you're holding guns and stuff. I would think, like, hand tracking apps, maybe? Is what I'm thinking. Look at this. Home store, like, which is all apps? I guess. Most recent. That's music-y game. Boxing game. Again, hands are closed. Where are your hands open? Rec room. What is that? Use hands in VR? Gadgeteer? Not really. I'm definitely not going to use these for, like, I mean, all this stuff is like hands closed, hands closed, hands closed, guns, digging picks. Racket and X is hand closed. So this is the question. Like, what are you, if you're doing this, like, what are you using it with? Probably the biggest question. I have too many apps. Super hot. Angry Birds. Rush. Maybe Rush. Hands are open, you know, you're back like this, you're like, whee! But then you're not really flinging them. Kind of, a little bit. Soar like a bird, soar like an eagle. We could try that. This is Patrick. Hey. We're going to try Rush. You have controllers, why would hand tracking apps work? That's a good point, Martin. What about a Star Wars game that does that use open hands?
Or a similar game side-loaded.
They seem to be designed for a problem that doesn't exist. Well, I think the main point is to use it with a gun game, you know? Head control? Hand control? Hand control!
Welcome to Rush.
Woo!
You're about to take the plunge into the adrenaline-fueled world of wingsuits. But before you do, let's make sure you can handle yourself.
Select a flight option. Inverted is like down, you go up, up you go down. Non-inverted.
Get the basics out of the way.
Can you hear this?
Arms out in front of you and position your hands in the indicated areas to get started. Nice. your arms up while flying.
Seems to be working.
Keep your hands in the indicated area and tilt your arms to face left. Great. Return to the glide position.
Great. She seems really quiet.
Turn right. Perfect. Now return to the glide position.
Not as good.
On. Climbing and diving is just as easy. Lower your arms. Keep your hands nice.
Like, is all this necessary? Is this not, like, obvious?
Great. Depending on your speed, you'll be able to assess the easy as that. Return to the glide position.
This is a
one
terrible
last time.
tutorial. I'm sorry to subject you to it.
Now let's try some maneuvering.
Woo!
Keep it steady and fly through the 3 rings ahead.
Where's the 3 rings? Do you see any rings?
Clearly, try again.
There we are. La la la. This is really not what we want to be doing with our Friday night. Yay.
Amazing! Remember,
Oh, this is so shit. Can I skip this, please? Skip. Thank God. Let's get to something actually. I assume they're good for throwing. Yeah, so what is throwing? Standing. Like, the amount of setup that this game requires. Hi, Tim. Time attack race. Free flight.
welcome to free flight.
Fact.
No time, no rings, no restrictions. Collect spinning tokens if you're feeling adventurous, or simply explore the mountainside at your own
Random.
pace. Well, at gravity's pace. Online. Race with friends online.
I don't think there's going to be anyone playing this, but we'll see. I got a feeling. I got a feeling there's nobody playing this. But like the throwing thing, look at that VR Arcade 5, VR Arcade 1. There's actually... We're gonna jump, bros! So exciting. There's another one there. Or is there? I want the snowboard.
Stuart445 says, Zim, you know what I want to see you do.
You the man! Are you the man? Anyone here the man? I'm not sure what's going on. Can you guys hear the levity, the music? It's beautiful. I'm not sure these are helping me. Voice chat. Oh, there we are. Allow Rush to record audio. Why not? Hello, Rush. No VoIP available. Ah, they're cross-platform players. Now we just go race. Ouch. How do we start? Wingsuit. Break rate. Purple. Twitch Warrior. I like the neon green. Looks like my pants. Options. All good. I gotta say, it looks good in the game. This is a Max box. What if I can like? I don't know how we start. I think they have to start it. You're the host. You do it. You do it. You start the game. You press the game. Start. Right now? This is the time. Now is the time. Now's the time. It's only you can prevent forest fires. Go for it. I can dodge like a numpty. You can't hear me. Did they just kick me? There's 2 of us left. We must battle. There could be only one. Is that it? Is there only one? Beckett. Waiting for player. The hell is this? I don't understand. Surely you can start the game. No? That person left as well. Well, that was fun. Thank you, Ghost Gentleman, for joining me in this beautiful plane cabin. This was worth it. For sure. Xanax? I need lots of Xanax. Really like the index controllers for that compared to the CV1 controllers. It's nice to be able to actually let go. See, I don't like the let go thing. I like holding onto my controllers. But this actually isn't bad. It's just like, it doesn't seem useful, except for the ForceTube. ForceTube's useful because I've got it clicked in and I'm holding the thing without having to like worry about it. So that seems good. This seems terrible. All right, multiplayer on Rush. 2 people in a confused state. Let's do time attack. Okay, don't talk to me, biatch.
RobNob9X says,
Play.
I still vote for trying the climb.
Fuck.
Martin
Do
Risky
it.
VR says, you
Yes.
broke game audio.
Stop talking. Just let me. All right. Hopefully this is going to be good. That music was driving me nuts. I broke game audio.
The vibrant flora drapes the mountainsides of this paradise.
There you go.
Rivers weave their way through to the freshwater lakes below.
Oh.
Just don't stop to smell the road. Time to jump. 3,
All right. Everybody ready? Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
GTGT says, thank God.
I'm diving. It's got some comfort options or something on. Whee! This is like Supermaning. That's what this is. Oh, my favorite chevrons and power bars. I have never felt more immersed. Whoa! Boost ready? Do it! Oh! That game is terrible. All right, feck this. No. No. We need to go play something. Why is it showing the headset low? Headset's at 17% charge. We haven't played like anything. The feck? I don't understand. Quest, why do you do this to me? We spent all this beautiful time like setting up, getting ready for each other. And then no. I don't know why, but like the new menu is not as nice because it's like small. I liked it before when it was bigger. First steps. Should I dance with myself? Maybe that would be fun. Dance Central. That might do it. But it's also music, so that's going to be a problem, isn't it? We could try the climb. Let's try the climb. Martin had suggested the climb. That seems like a good idea. Yeah. Wipeout. How do you play Wipeout on Quest? Is that possible? I don't think so. What about the disc game? What about Echo Arena? Everyone's been telling me I should be playing that, right?
Achieved.
We'll do
with
this,
CryEngine.
and then we'll do Echo Arena. And then that's probably all the battery life we're going to get. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I've put Bell on again now. All right, let's see here. Alps.
Watto UK says,
Canyon.
no wipeout on the last game.
Oh, Wipeout on the last game? Oh, right. Okay. Alps. Skydive Valley. Yeah, let's do it. You can select male or female characters. Well, hey.
Stuart445 says, oh now you want to hear us.
I'd forgotten about that setup, Stu, is all. I always want to hear you guys. The voice of reason. Uh-oh. Did you hear that sound? No bueno. It's sound no bueno. Your fake box room is misbehaving. I've had this before where the headset kind of goes a little bonkers. What's going on?
Stuart445 says, that sound was ominous.
Did you just hear it? Like, oh, here we are. Oh yeah, that's normal. There we are. Okay. Okay. Time to chalk it and climb it. But I think you still have to hold triggers. All right, this kind of works. Kind of a useful application for it. I may have fallen slightly. Great climbing position.
Stuart445 says, so points for death in this.
Yeah, these aren't Mammoth. These are ProStraps from the ProTube guys. But I guess it's kind of similar. How do those affix? Do they just wrap around the base of the controller, or like? It always looks kind of chunky to me. I'll have to like look at the competition and see what it looks like. This is actually a pretty good application, Risby. Good shout. Seems kind of appropriate. Seems like yeah, an appropriate thing to be doing. Yeah. This is slightly falling, like being sort of pregnant. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You got it. Like a master. Just gonna take it easy. See if we can. So we said we were gonna do this, which is of course the climb, and then after this test, we'll try a 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Woo! The red ring of death is what we call that one. This is weird. This is giving me a little bit of, my stomach is like, maybe this isn't feeling so comfortable. But it looks fine. I'm not sure I'm understanding that. Oh, fun. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's all good. Just swing from pillar to post. It's pretty anyway. Shit. Whoa. Good old crabs. Oh, I love this kind of ascent.
Stuart445 says, "Oh, I forgot this is the game with the interesting hand movements."
Ah, very good. Ah, with the interesting hand movements. ProTube, ProStraps. One, two, three. Okay. 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 Only 17% battery a few moments ago, so 1, 2, 3. Oh! Ah, my legs! All right. Let's quit that. We've seen enough. How much battery we got? 9%. Okay. What was it? What was the other thing we said we were gonna do? I've forgotten already. Echo. Oh shit, install? Shit. Alright, we'll see if we can get it in time. That's also install. Shit! I wanted to play that tonight too. You see what that does? It like pops off the menu. I'm not a real fan of this new menu. Like, make it bigger, please. Anything else here that's good? Path of the Warrior. Robo Recall I don't have installed. Hey. Why don't we look at installed stuff, yeah? That would be helpful. Can I do like games? Demos. Unknown sources. Oculus apps. Can I take the Oculus apps out and not play those? Like specifically not play those? Ballista, Box VR. Space Power Trainer. Let's give that a shot. Why not? It's been a little while. Darts. Darts is a good one. Do they have darts in Rec Room? I'd load Rec Room, but it's like a battery eater, you know. It really is. I don't know why. It's not the prettiest of games, but there's a lot loaded, a lot of assets and stuff, I think. So it's just that way. And I'll have to give my impressions of these at the end. Ready to rock!
GTGT says, "Forgot to thank you. I got Walking Dead and Alex both good."
Oh, excellent, GT. Nice. Yeah. Those are both good games. I agree. What are we doing? Hardcore.
Watto UK says, "There's a dartboard in the bowling alley on Rec Room."
How do you... Oh, nice. What is that? I'm forgetting. Okay, so I'm trying to remember how you... Oh, I just got a shield. Oh, so you can just laser? Take the... Oh, I didn't know you could do that across the beams. Oh, that's pretty sick. See, I didn't know that. Cross the beams! Cross the beams! Oh, I just brought in a... This is like... classic shotgun. What are these pickups? I don't even know. I don't... Oh, they're like mini rockets. Heat-seeking rockets. That's fucking awesome. Oh, I think I'm dead. One more life. It's me gone. Done. Zim. Dead. Not bad. It worked. I mean, you don't have to worry about stuff. Don't forget the turrets. Oh yeah, you can do turrets and stuff. That's pretty neat. I forgot about that. Dodge those lasers. Grab the shield. Exit the game.
Stuart445 says, how's the battery?
I'm sure the battery's almost gone now. So, 4%. Yeah, we should probably break it there, you know. Or let's check. Can I do Echo? Okay, Echo, if we can. Echo VR, we'll see. Horrid chat lag. Meatball, is it? Yeah, really? Like, are you saying on screen it's that way, or just when messages are read out? Yeah, throw the disc. That's probably a good idea. All right, we'll see. We're racing the battery now. We're gonna try. We're already at dawn. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to, but we're going to try. Again, a little chunky in the menu there.
Finding match.
Find the dinosaur. Darts! Nice legs.
Dude, you wanna go outside the map?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Follow me.
All right.
Do not take this. We need this. Come on, guys. Do not take this. So, I'm going the way. Oh, I don't. This way.
What am I doing?
Up here. Up here. Guys, come on. Up here.
I forget how to do this game.
Wait a minute. Is it? Oh, yeah. And then you have to try get this in. Alright.
Joining match.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're almost out. Hack it, buddy, hack it. Will we get it? 1 minute remaining. Yeah, I think you're right.
How you doing today, boys?
Not well.
No?
Oh, I'm sorry,
to hear
Zimothy.
that.
No, not well.
Anything we can do to help
Thumbs
you on your day of
Here,
not
well,
well?
ready? Here, make you feel better.
Oh, that's better. Thank you. Yes, more of that.
Of course.
Thank you.
Madden, I hate you more than anything. God.
Ah,
Yeah, I got hearts for you. There you go. Hope your day's better.
that made it 20 times better.
Yeah, suck it, Madden. What's that? Oh, are you trying to make a heart? I see that. Almost. Alright, let's do this.
If it's all right,
15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
I'm gonna grab
Oh,
your.
I hear them. They're squeakers.
No,
The team full of squeakers.
No.
Everyone just train
No.
this.
no, 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 no. Feckin' blue balls, lads. Jesus, didn't even get to see anything. Yeah, no. Oh well. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be able to review that title anytime soon. But hey, it we at least got the controller strap on. What am I doing? I'm like struggling to get my headset off. Let's just unplug everything. Anyway, F to the battery. Feck's sake, you know, that we knew that was coming. But just as we got to launch. Doo-doop. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Well, look, it's been a fun all night, and thank you to ProTube for sending me their new controller things for the Quest. The nice thing is that that's pretty easy. The only problem with it, I would say, is that obviously if you want to take it off, like it's kind of perma, right? Because if I want to take this off now, I open the battery door and then I take that bit off. But I mean, I wonder if those are sticky pads that can be, you know, reconnected or whatever. And then in which case I'm just reconnecting these again, because they do have that. They have like these sticky bits that are repeatable. So I don't see much advantage. I don't see a disadvantage to it. But for me, like I'm not looking for, like generally I'm not looking for a hand strap to buy. It's nice to have it, but I think I will end up using it probably solely with my ProTube, honestly, because doing that, you know, and having that as a connector is like super handy, because then you have that to be able to hang out with, and then you've got this other guy, and you're like, so for like wireless contractors in a room on my own, that is, it just gives you that like extra feeling of like, you know, it's part of your hand. So you're not mucking with it. You're not kind of guessing. It's just like, it's where it's supposed to be. So you get that little bit more of muscle memory. And that's what I like about it, because that works pretty well. So anyway, that is the ProStrap. Thank you for joining me for that like crazy unboxing. So crazy, so much hype. I told you it wasn't going to be super like exciting or anything. And I don't think a single one of you has said, oh yeah, that looks great, I'll buy it. Well manufactured. Another good product from ProTube. I like the pieces. This bit at the bottom here, for instance, is metal. This connector to the actual bit at the bottom of the controller. And then at the top, you've got that flange, which again, I think would last you for a while. I think that would probably end up lasting you a long time, you know, before it failed. It looks quite strong. So, and I'm not worried about it hurting my controller, which is what I was originally worried it was gonna like bump up the battery door, and it actually worked out pretty well. So guys, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. I think that's probably me for the evening. I am planning on bringing back some tortury stuff at some stage. So yeah, if there's anything in particular you're like, you know, interested in, then, you know, do tell me, because I listen to that stuff. And then I might also, although this is kind of, no, I'll save that for the next one. We'll save that for the next one. So thanks everybody for joining me for that. That was fun. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you out. Good night. What torture stuff? Whatever you want. What are you thinking? You tell me. Good night, everybody. Have a good one, and thanks for hanging out on Friday. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Maya!